Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Halen, also known as Med Student Planner. Today I will be planning out the week of April 26th through May 2nd in my ERIN CONDREN vertical planner. I cannot believe that it is May already. This year is just flying by. But I have a very beautiful kit from Sadie Stickers to use today. This is actually the May kit from her shop. And so I just thought this artwork was beautiful and I just had to pick it up. All of her sheets are foiled and this one has a gold foil on it, which I don't use often, but I feel like that works well for May, and I just have a few boxes here at the bottom. I already used all the fill boxes. So let's go ahead and just get right into this. So to start the week off, my new ERIN CONDREN planner came in my preview package that I got from the EC team, and I was just so excited to be able to be a part of that and to be able to see the planner early and everything. I already have that video up on my channel if you want to see what I got and all the new accessories and planners and everything. I am sure you've been bombarded with all different kinds of YouTube videos, Instagram posts, so I completely understand if you don't want to watch any more of it, but it is up there in case you do. So I just put that in with a half box from the kit and a sticker also from the kit that has a little planner and pins. I thought that was perfect to be able to mark that. And then I'm going to pull in a film script from Virgo and Paper and a blue scooter press planner that is perfect for this spread. It matches the colors perfectly and it is just so cute. So I just spent the morning filming, getting content ready and all of that because it was going to be a pretty busy week. I was on the night shift for the labor unit from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So yeah, it was just going to be a weird week and I spent Monday just getting ready for everything. And then I studied for the afternoon, and then I got to meet my friend Emily for dinner at our favorite little pizza place to meet up with her. She was finishing an internship that she was doing in town, and so I won't be seeing her for a little bit, which is sad, and I was glad that we got to spend this little dinner together. And then Jeffrey and I watched the Hell's Kitchen finale this night, and then I just went into my labor unit shift. So I pulled a TV icon from Nightingale Papercoat and then a girl in her white coat from Fox and Pip, which is one of my favorite stickers. I need to order some more of those because I'm starting to run low and I will need lots of those in my future. So those are always so great, and I love that you can pick the hair color and everything to kind of like make it look like you. So then for Tuesday, I started by putting in my labor unit shift for this night, and I pulled in a munchkin that's holding out a coffee cup and it says need coffee on it, which was definitely me. I had made the mistake to not sleep during the day on Monday, and because I just wasn't tired and not used to the night shift. So once I finished with my shift Monday, that was actually like Tuesday morning, I'd been awake for almost 24 hours and I was exhausted and I don't know what I was doing. So by the time Tuesday night rolled around, even with sleeping most of the day Tuesday, I was still so tired. So I pulled in a sleep in script from Virgo and Paper, even though it wasn't really sleeping in. I was more just sleeping during the day because I was working nights, and I don't know, it worked. Then I was actually supposed to have a dentist and orthodontist appointment on Tuesday, but after realizing how long I was going to be awake and all of that, I rescheduled those because would not have been able to survive another whole night shift having appointments until I was going to have appointments like 3 p.m. So then I would have only gotten like a few hours of sleep and then not had enough time to catch up before, and it was just a whole thing. So moving on from that, I pulled in a clipboard from, I think that one's from Nicole Hutch Designs. I could be wrong, but I think that's where it's from. Just mark studying this afternoon. And then I'm going to pull in the squared off box and a sticker that I've been wanting to use ever since I got them. It is the David and his sweaters from Once More with Love. I'm obsessed with these stickers. This is like my all-time favorite outfit of David with those sunglasses, and I'm so happy that she came out with a sticker for them. We actually had just started rewatching Schitt's Creek, and so it was perfect to be able to mark rewatching that, and there was even a little peach sweater option that matched this kit, and so I had to pull that in. And I'm gonna have to be careful to not go through these because we've been watching it pretty much daily, so I can't use it every day, but we'll definitely get good use of these. Then I took a nap before my shift to try to get into a good night shift sleeping schedule, and so I pulled in a Planner Kate sticker to mark that. I love that kind of print and script combo there, and then I didn't have anything else going on this day, so I'm just going to pull in another header here at the bottom and then kind of move up that half box for my labor unit to just kind of work out the spacing there. So that was everything for Tuesday, and then moving on to Wednesday, I'm pulling in another header for the top of the day just because the kit comes with a ton of them and they're really cute, so I just thought they'd be fun to pull in at the top, and it kind of doubles for covering up the lines there, so that's nice. Then I'm pulling in another half box to mark my labor unit shift, and this box had some really cute foiled butterflies on them, and it was kind of perfect to not really need a character sticker or anything. I thought the box was full on its own, and I kind of like when that happens. Then I'm pulling in a slept in script from Virgo and Paper, which today I actually kind of slept in. I slept till 4 this day, catching up from not really getting any sleep the previous 48 hours, so very nice and much needed. And today was also the ERIN CONDREN preview day, so everyone that received the planners early was able to start sharing their content this day. I was so happy to have been able to be a part of that, and I won't talk about it anymore. I know everyone's kind of tired of hearing about it. Then I'm also going to pull in a little checkbox from Avalon and Ninth to mark getting some gas this day. I was really pushing it. I always refill once I get to about a quarter of a tank, and I was down to 20 miles, and I was 20 miles left on my gas. I don't know what I was doing, but had to go and refill with that very quickly. Then I have a laundry day script from Piper Paper Company, and I'm pulling in this quarter box to mark studying for this day. And this night, I actually watched Riverdale during some of my labor unit shifts because we had a very boring night. So it was nice to be able to catch up on that and just chill for a little bit. So I have a TV icon from Nightingale Paper Co. to mark that. So then moving on to Thursday, I am initially going to put this quarter box here, but I'm going to move it later on. I'm just going to mark that it is my last night shift. I took Friday off. We get 1 day per block to take off, and so I took off this night to only have 4 nights on the night shift, and very thankful that I did that. I have a Coffee Monsters Co. that has a little moon behind him, and he's kind of falling asleep. Emoji to mark that, and then pulling in another header at the top there. And then, of course, whiting out all of the lines because they bug me and I never want them showing through. So this is where I'm actually going to move it to the top because it just made sense to start my night with that, because I'm going to put that I finished watching Riverdale in this half box, and I have a little coffee cup next to it I guess I'm actually going to mark something else first. So I'm pulling in another Yay Winston from Nightingale Paper Co. to mark that I got to end my shift with a delivery. Got mixed up there. I got a few other deliveries this week, but I was actually very involved with this one, and we had seen this patient multiple times and triage, and so it was just a little bit more of a special delivery, and so I thought I wanted to mark that, and it was my last time on the labor unit, so just kind of special there. And didn't really have anything else to mark. So in my half box, I'm marking that I finished watching Riverdale, finally caught up on that, and now I'm ready for a new season with the way that this last one finished. And I have a custom coffee cup from the Crafty Banana to mark watching that. So before all of this happened, I'm kind of going in a weird order here. I finished my Playing With Me voiceover, so I have an emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that, and then I'm pulling in a Pumpkin Paper Co. girl that's sitting in a coffee cup because that has just been my life on the night shift and really just in med school in general. So I have that to mark studying this day, and I love how that looks layered over the label. I will have to keep that in mind for the future because it takes up a good amount of space when not a lot's going on, and I really like how it looks. So Friday was my day off, and so I got to put in a header, and then I'm going to pull in a laundry day script from Piper Paper Company, because what better way to spend your day off than doing laundry and catching up on laundry? But I actually don't mind laundry because you can just stick it in and not have to worry about it, and you like go about your life and then come back, move it, go about your life, and I mean, you've done laundry. But I am going to pull in, once again, planning in a really weird order. I'm not really sure what's going on, but it's fine. So I pulled in a half box and a pumpkin paper co girl that is watching Netflix to mark that I watched 2 movies this night, and my schedule was very messed up and I stayed awake most of the night. So I just watched some movies. I watched Legally Blonde, and I watched the first of To All the Boys I've Loved Before movie. The second one was very cheesy, and I mean, it was still cute in the same way, but I weirdly love those movies. I don't know, it's strange. But before that, Jeffrey and I had a game night to kind of change things up. We thought it'd be fun, like just amongst the 2 of us, we had a game night, and it was really fun. We played our new Pan Am game, and would highly recommend that. We have not found a good strategy for that, though, so if you've played it before, please let me know, because we've now like each won a game, and so now we're trying to figure out how to strategize for it. And we also met Jeffrey's parents for dinner, so I have a label to mark that. And we watched more Schitt's Creek this day, so I got to pull in another David, and I was so excited to be able to use this one. I just love these stickers so much. So then for Saturday, I have another header, and then a sleep-in script from Virgo and Paper. Once again, I'm going through those scripts quick, and so I need to calm down on that end. And then I also have a Once More with Love munchkin holding a coffee cup to mark that Jeffrey had to go in this day, and then on his way home he picked up some Dunkin' coffee to kind of be a little special treat while we studied. And then to mark studying, I have a study session script from Nicole Hutch Designs that is like paired up with a little book icon. I think that's really cute. And then I'm pulling in a label or a quarter box to mark that I had a nap this day, and I have a really cute Winston from Nightingale Paper Co. to mark that. Was still trying to figure out my sleep schedule. I will eventually get it back to normal, and that's why I was glad I took Friday off to kind of help get into the right direction. We also had a date night this night, so I have a script from Kinsey's Creations to mark date night, and then cute little munchkins from Once More with Love to mark our dinner. And this night, once again, it was staying up a little bit later than normal, so finished up To All the Boys I've Loved Before, watching parts 2 and 3. It was a wild time. But yeah, the second and third ended up being really cute. Really loved the third probably the most. So I was overall glad that I watched it. I just felt like the first one was very rushed at the end, but then the third one was like taking its time, and it felt like it was a good ending. So a Sunday started with some coffee, so I pulled in a fun like half scalloped situation to mark coffee time. I have a coffee first script from Kinsey's Creation, and then I took a practice exam this day, so I just have a little test taking Winston to mark that. And then we went out shopping for a couple things this afternoon, and on our way home we picked up Panda Express for dinner, so I have a takeout Winston to mark that. And then we also picked up groceries while we were out, so I have a pick up groceries from Piper Paper Company to mark our grocery trip. And I was filming my Plan With Me this day, and so I have a little computer icon to mark that. So overall, such a great week. Lots going on, lots of movies, lots of good food, lots of sleep, everything good in life. This is how the spread turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.